Hey everyone, welcome back to another video about the Mario Kart expansion pass. Now, I wanted to make this video for a little bit, and I think now finally it's worth the time for me to make it. I wanted to make a video saying that, sort of talking about how the Mario Kart DLC looks. Now, in my opinion, I don't think it looks that great, and I still don't think it looks that great. Now, if you don't know, today on Twitter, Nintendo actually updated us with another Mario Kart update saying, oh, it's coming later this week, whatever, that sort of thing. Basically, they also announced, or sort of showed off, that some of the tracks, one of the tracks, I believe it's Coconut Mall in particular, has actually had a little bit of a graphical update, and the upgrade still isn't that great. For example, here's a screenshot of Coconut Mall from the first initial trailer, and then here's an updated look. There's more lighting, there's more reflection, the colours are a little bit darker, the toads have been resized, the colour of the Yoshi's been changed, just little things here and there, little tweaks have been made, but overall it doesn't look anywhere near as good. I mean, you're seeing base game footage right now on screen. Even the detail on the road doesn't look the same. Look at the texture work on some of the trees and the texture work on just everything all over the game, like the flowers, the texture on the sides, the houses, that sort of thing. The textures of this game look like they've been imported straight from Mario Kart Tour. They look like they've been made on the Mario Kart Tour engine and then brought up into HD with a few assets and a few lighting changes here and there. It doesn't look like it's made on the same engine as Mario Kart 8. Now, I'm not a game developer, I don't know how this works, I don't know if you can have two different game engines work, but it seems to be like a cross between the Mario Kart Tour engine in terms of how the tracks are laid out, and then obviously the Mario Kart 8 engine where the characters are like their Mario Kart 8 models, but the actual game itself plays like Mario Kart Tour and looks like Mario Kart Tour. It's a weird sort of mishmash, and in my opinion, it doesn't look that great. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not that any of this looks bad. I'm not saying that at all. With things like Sword and Shield, or maybe even Legends Arceus, you could say, yes, those games look bad. With this, it doesn't look bad. It looks perfectly acceptable for a, HD Mario Kart game. Perfectly fine. But the thing is, Mario Kart 8 came out in 2014, and that's a Wii U game. That's the last generation for Nintendo. That game looked so good and so beautiful that I think it's fair for people to want that same level of quality for DLC. DLC is supposed to be adding to a game, and this kind of feels like it's kind of half baked, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of feels like a mishmash between DLC that extra content from Tour that they've sort of just gone, no one really played Tour, let's try and up-res the Tour gameplay and put that into Mario Kart 8. It kind of feels a little bit lazy because of that, but yeah, I'm not saying it looks bad, and if this is how Mario Kart just looked like on the Switch, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But it's the fact that it's such an old game now. Mario Kart 8 is approaching 10 years old now. Why does it look worse? They've had so much time to develop this. We've not seen anything in the game since 2017. And even then, we didn't really get any new courses in the 2017 Deluxe version. We only got new battle modes. But the thing is, the new battle modes that they added, that still looked relatively good. They looked like they were made in the same engine as Mario Kart 8. So, it seems like effort was put in there. Because one thing I was thinking was, maybe the development team was less people. Maybe less people was working on Mario Kart DLC. That'd be fair enough. But maybe the other people, maybe they worked on, the battle mode. That still looks good. It still looked like it was made for Mario Kart 8. This kind of feels like Mario Kart Tour HD. It kind of feels like Mario Kart Tour on the Switch, and I feel like that's what Nintendo should have done. Yes, Mario Kart is a big franchise. It makes so much money for Nintendo. It's the biggest franchise on Switch, so of course it would make sense to bring that to mobile. But the way they went about it with the microtransactions wasn't good at all, and that's why it failed. It failed because of the microtransactions. The idea of Mario Kart on the go obviously would have made money, but I think we can all admit that Mario Kart Tour underperformed, and lots of people, including Nintendo fans, didn't really play Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour, in my opinion, didn't really appeal to Nintendo fans. You don't really see Nintendo YouTubers or anybody that's in the Nintendo community really talking about Mario Kart Tour. It kind of seems to be appealing to that casual market, which is fine, but it's still not, for the average Nintendo fan to go this long without new Mario Kart. Yeah, it's going to hurt. We haven't had a new Mario Kart really since 2014, kind of 2017 if you didn't have a Wii U, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really disappointed in this DLC. Now, of course, I'm saying all this, I've still bought it. I am still excited for it, and I don't think it's a deal breaker on how it looks. It just confuses me that You know, it used to look so good. The old stuff from 2014 looks so good on Switch and runs so well. Yet this new stuff doesn't. And I don't understand why it doesn't. And, you know, as it's not even like, you know, we're getting it all at once. We're getting this, I assume it's being worked on, you know, in parts, you know, because we're getting content till 2023. So to me, it doesn't really make sense on why the new stuff doesn't look anywhere near as good as the old stuff. I just don't get it. I don't understand. That being said though, I am so glad that we're getting brand new content for Mario Kart 8. It's the Switch's biggest game, it's an amazing online game. It's really going to sort of like bring back the community for this game, and it kind of made me think, you know, if we can't get a new Mario Kart because it's sold so well and there's a community for Mario Kart, then how come Splatoon's getting a sequel? Because, you know, people were saying, you know, if we get a new Mario Kart, if we get Mario Kart 9, then, you know, that's going to kind of make Mario Kart 8 redundant. That's fair enough, you know, maybe the online community would die off for Mario Kart 8. But that's going to happen with Splatoon 2. Less people are going to play Splatoon 2 now because Splatoon 3 is going to be out or on the horizon, whatever the case may be. So why is Nintendo's thought process different? Maybe the sales of Splatoon 2 have slowed down, so maybe it doesn't really matter. I don't know, it's a hard one. It's a weird one. Nintendo's being very, very weird with Mario Kart right now. Of course, last year we got the Mario Kart Home, which was kind of like a spin-off. Yeah, it's really weird how the Switch doesn't have its own mainline Mario Kart, and this will be the first console that Nintendo's made since Mario Kart's existed for it to not have a mainline Mario Kart. It just doesn't seem right. To me, I don't really know what's going on. Hopefully, you know, the addition of this DLC will sort of make Mario Kart 8 last a couple more years, keep people interested in the Switch for a couple more years, and then hopefully that means that they're working on Mario Kart 9 as we speak, so that they have one ready to go for the next system. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're doing here. That's got to be my best bet. I feel like the reason this DLC doesn't look as good as the base game is because they're porting a lot of the tracks from Tour, because it's quick, it's easy to do, it's going to keep people interested in Mario Kart, and while they're, you know, doing an easy port of these old tracks, they're then in the process of that also going to be working on Mario Kart 9. So in this way we kind of get the best of both worlds. We get, you know, 40 new tracks added to Mario Kart 8, brought back from Tour. They still look okay, they don't look as good as the base game, but for the start of the next generation for Nintendo, hopefully a launch title, if not in the first year, something like how Mario Odyssey was. You know, could you imagine the first year of the next Switch or the next Nintendo console has Breath of the Wild 2 and also has a brand new Mario Kart within its first year? That would be insane. I feel like that might be Nintendo's plan here. It might be like, let's wait for the sequel, let's just do some easy porting because we know it's easy to port, and then we'll bring a new one next generation. That's my estimate on why it doesn't look as good. Is it disappointing that it doesn't look as good? Yes, it is disappointing. But is it a deal breaker? No, it's not a deal breaker. It's perfectly okay that it doesn't look as good. Let me know your thoughts on this. You know, do you think that this DLC looks fine? You know, you might think differently to me. You might think the DLC looks perfectly okay. Let me know if you think that, or if you think that the DLC looks bad, or you don't think it looks as good, or you think it's just updated from Tour. Again, we don't know if the tracks have come from Tour, but it's implied that due to their the how the game looks and the textures, that sort of thing. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, everybody. I'm interested to see if I've got the right opinion here or got the same opinion as other people here. I'm not personally a fan of how they look, but is that a thing that bothers you? Let me know in the comments, everybody. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in another video. Cheers for watching, everyone.